I took a look in the mirror. Then God showed me that because I tried so hard not to be hypocritical, that it hid me from my own self, opening me up to be habitually critical, which falls into the same category of being judgmental. My denial of that secret hiding place in my soul, which made me identical, kept me from putting my pride aside so that he could deal with my spiritual. Just by looking at the physical, you would notice my expression was quizzical, because in the mental I was dealing with the falsehood of ridicule, not feeling it in my heart, but yet the sin lied in my thoughts, not being instructed on how to think, but I did those things as I was taught. Sinning secretly in the background, as the devil expanded his territory in my mind, using this undeveloped brain as his playground, building parks of confusion with slides of depression, and the seesaw of faith, offering to my temples oppression. Repeatedly falling and never learning a lesson, because the teachers that taught me, they never led by example. So the enemy fed me spoonfuls of stupidity, envy, and anger, served on a platter of hatred, the main ingredient danger, a bowl of pride and a side of mixed strife and laughter, and to wash it all down, a cursed cup of disaster. But glory be to the Master, who paid the toll to save my soul after taking his mercy and grace for granted by putting his will on hold. Whoa! Constantly running back to the enemy, knowing my Father's calling me, I figured answering would make me lonely, because sin is what kept me company. In my ignorance, I knew nothing, besides the fact that I felt empty, anointed, but not knowing serving God would be fulfilling. Finally, after putting the two together, I realized that without him, I was nothing. And now that he is within me, he's cleansing all that which is filthy, removing and uprooting all the seeds that were destroying me, so that he can give me a heart of flesh and a renewed mind to walk in purity. Because in order to fully use me, restoration and transformation must be priority. Tearing down those houses made by man on sand and building mansions on rocks. Replacing the devil's suspicion and reasoning with Christ-like thoughts. So now I can learn before I teach and get right before I preach, because doing it backwards I'd be a hypocrite and ineffective, to say the least. So Lord, I come to thee on my knees with my face down at your feet, for it is your eyes that can see that my reflection is imperfectious and I am undeserving of your affection, and in fear of losing our connection, because I alone cannot change this generation. I need your help, Lord. I'm desperate, in need of knowledge and understanding. Crown me with wisdom I have not known. Wash me clean white as snow. So in staring back at myself in the mirror, I see your face and not my own.